It could be somebody else, not this trio, unless they go for it. Demar can't pick it up. In fact, they've gone, and Alaphilippe kicks again. This is brilliant. He rested himself, and now he goes once more. And indeed, Demar picks it up and knows that if he's got to stay with that man, if he's going to have a chance here, 800 metres to go. Demar with Kakar in his back wheel, and Alaphilippe did the right thing. Knew that he had to just rest up a little bit and then kick again. And this is what it's going to be all the way to the line, Matt.
It certainly is. Well, Demar's got to lead himself out. That was unsurprised. We saw the Alaphilippe kind of launch, and remember they turned into a headwind. I think that group behind, that's been led by Etoile Le Mondial, trying to salvage something out of this. But if he needs to win, if he wants to win his third title there, he's going to have to kind of lead himself out. Kakar looks very, very dangerous. Very, very wise move here. He's actually hugging the right-hand side. He's going to force Kakar to go on the left-hand side.
Alaphilippe tightens his shoes. He knows he's going to be in a sprint scenario. Not an ideal thing for him at all. He doesn't want to miss out again. He's missed out on a couple this year. And indeed, although he's racked full of success, this is what he wants. He wants to ride as French champion after this into the Tour de France. That will be something, but the other guys want it just as much. And the longer this goes on, it's going to play into the hands of the sprinters. Alaphilippe has to go long, and he does so. Oh, they squoze out Kakar. Demar's going for it as well, head down. Alaphilippe, I think, is running out of juice here, and Demar's going to show his strength. Can they come round him? That's the big question. Kakar's going to the centre of the road. He's going to finish second, I think. Oh, and it's going to be battle plan delivered. That was supreme. Well, they had to work hard, and they nearly threw it away. But Groupama Francis Dejeux and Arnaud Demar have brought home the prize. He's our champion. What an amazing day of racing.
Well, that was absolutely superb. What a race. Look at the way that this field has exploded in the final lap. I don't think Demar expected that it would actually go to the finish with just two other riders of the calibre of Kakar and Julian Alaphilippe. He had to do that the hard way. The spotlight, the pressure was immense all day long. They protected him for as long as they can until De Koning exploded the field, but he kept his head. He is now the champion of France for the third time. Chapeau.
Good Lord, what a day. And the old champion will hand over the jersey. Warren Barguil crosses the line now. But what a winner, and what drama. I was convinced that Demar had blowed it, and he has proven me and everyone else who doubted wrong. And there's some smiling faces on Groupama Francis Dejeux. A lot of pressure coming in as out-and-out favourites. And that's the nature of favourites. You're there because you can deliver, you can take the pressure, and most of it was heaped on by this man, Julian Alaphilippe. He gave it one heck of a go, and this is the gentleman that he is. He'll go straight over to Demar and offer up his congratulations, of which we add our own. What a terrific day's racing it is. The French Championship never disappoints, and today was an absolute treat, won by Arnaud Demar.
Yeah, that was just great to watch. You know, steady at first. I mean, Groupama FDJ, you have to hold your hat off to them. I mean, there are big teams in this race. They had 16 riders, and it was all for one or one for all. And I don't think you can even quite believe it there. The pressure was on, but then he was left isolated. Kakar sat on, but he was patient. He had the kind of the strength left to help reel back in. You know, an informed Julian Alaphilippe, and was able to roll him on the line as well. Had to lead out, and wisely Kakar and Alaphilippe kind of left him out in front, but he hugged the right-hand barrier, forcing anybody round the right-hand side into the wind. So perfect sprint. He is, well, he's on form. It's just a shame. I mean, I'm going to say it again. It's a shame. We know that Pinot is the protected rider for the Tour de France. It's a shame we're not going to see the tricolor in the Tour this year, because he is on fire.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. That was just fabulous. Well, we're going to have a look back at that run from